Hello, I was just about to post this video, and upon watching it again, I wanted to clarify what my motivation is to do this video, because it's not a subject matter I typically tackle. So, I just wanted to, this subject has come up a few times recently, and I got to thinking about what the advice would be that I would give my 7-year-old daughter if she were to ask the question. And I want to be a good parent, and I want her to be open-minded, and I want her to know how to deal with everybody. And I'll probably piss off somebody. No matter what your intentions, there's always somebody who's not going to be happy with what you're doing. But I have good intentions, and that's my motivation, and I just wanted to share this. Anyhow, watch the video and let me know what you think. Hello, it's me, Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, and I want to talk to you about how to talk to a transgendered person. You might want to get a piece of paper and pencil and take some notes. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Hey, how's it going? How's life? What are you up to? What's going on? How's the weather today? How's the job? What do you think of the presidential candidates? It's kind of crazy, isn't it? The whole political thing, it's kind of nuts. Did you notice a difference there? Did you notice a difference in cadence and tone of voice? If you did, you were imagining it, because there isn't. Because a transgender person is, well, it's your family member, it's your neighbor, it's your coworker, it's the person at the store. They're kind of everywhere. Some you may notice, some you may not. Some are probably hiding it because they feel very uncomfortable with it. And not that they feel personally uncomfortable with it, but they feel uncomfortable with how other people perceive it. So if you're talking to a transgender person, regardless of how they present, and you feel uncomfortable, imagine that you've got a huge freckle on your forehead, and you're very conscious of that freckle. It's not an ugly freckle, it's not even that noticeable, but you know it's there, and you know they know it's there. And you're just waiting for them to say something about it, and you want to just avoid the whole freckle issue. And that's kind of how they feel. They just want to be spoken to like you'd speak to anyone else, because they are just like anyone else. They've got other issues that they got to deal with. They don't need to deal with your issues. So, I know a lot of people have hang-ups about sex. And unfortunately, religion is a huge part of those hang-ups. And people like me fight the religious influence of basically bigotry and diseducation. But transgender people, they have enough on their plate to deal with. They don't need to deal with you not knowing how to deal with them. Just treat them like everyone else. And I'm no expert. I'm not. I don't have anyone in my family who is. I know several people who are, and they just want to be treated like everyone else because they are just like everyone else. There's very little difference, because quite honestly, everyone has something about them that they're uncomfortable with. Be it a big freckle on their forehead, or crooked teeth, or a short leg, or everyone's got something that they don't think fits quite right with everyone else. So just keep that in mind. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's trying to, I don't know, I don't want to get generalize, or speak English for that matter. One of my things is I can't speak correctly, and I'm horrible with names. I'm always mispronouncing names, and I'm very conscious of that, and it makes me screw up when I talk to people. When I introduce people, I mess up their name, even though I know what their name is. So I got my own issues. I try not to impose those on other people, and I don't want those people to point out to me that it's like, what are you, an idiot? So anyhow, I just wanted to put that out there. I just wanted to put in my 2 cents because I know people, and I know it's an issue, and I know other people have issues with their issues, which, it's really kind of none of their business, except for, when you bump into them in the street, you're not sure what to do, what to say, so you should just pretend like there is nothing interfering with what you would do or say. Just do and say what you would normally do with anybody else. Just pretend they're your neighbor and go about your business. Anyways, I'm Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, and I try to be friendly, and I try to be a good person, and I try to better the world in my very, very small, tiny, itty-bitty way. So if you share my videos or subscribe, you help increase my effectiveness. Anyways, I'll catch you later. Thanks.